worst situation you can ever find yourself in that can completely break you financially and drain you mentally, especially if you're from a low-income household or a middle-class family, is when you have been working all your life, toiling, giving your blood, sweat, and tears to get that big break that will change your life and that of your family. And then when you eventually get that big break, you fumble it because you did not give yourself a soft landing. Giving yourself a soft landing simply means closing all the loopholes that can potentially crash your success early and send you back to square one. And there are three major loopholes that you need to close that can completely destroy people. It has happened over time and it's still going to continue to happen. Let's start from number 3, the legal loophole. You can also call this the ignorance loophole. Do you know how many people have become slaves of contracts because they did not have basic legal education? Go and read the story of Grassfields. A young woman from Cameroon built a business to the tune of 15 million pounds. Did you hear what I said? 15 million pounds. But she was signed out of her company. Some wicked business people that saw the potential of her business and came in the guise of being investors, added certain clauses in her contracts that sent her out of the company. 3 years ago, when Olamide jumped on Ashake's record and invited him to his house, Ashake said that Olamide told him, get a lawyer so that we can sign a contract. Ashake said he doesn't want a lawyer to sign a contract, that he wants to start immediately. That is the voice of poverty. Many artists have signed contracts. Their records are going platinum, gold certified, but they don't have up to 100,000 naira in their account. I'm telling you what has happened. If you're a business owner, get a good lawyer. If you can't afford a good lawyer at this point, learn the basics of legal education. Go on YouTube. A lot of things are there that will simplify the process for you. So at the very least, you know the basics of what to do and what not to do. The second loophole you must close is the structural loophole. You're a young woman, right? You make customized t-shirts and you've been doing decent in your business. The highest amount of money you've made in your business in a month is 1 million. But what you don't know is that one of your followers works at UNICEF and they now have a project to deliver about 50,000 customized uniforms, 50,000 shirts, 50,000 shorts, 50,000 customized socks, right, for children in Africa. And now the person from UNICEF reaches out to this young woman and says, hey, we have this amount of materials we want to produce and I know that you do this. Can we give you the contract and promise us you're going to deliver? I like your work. And the young woman says, of course I can deliver. In fact, she has done the mental calculation. She's thinking about, oh my God, this is about 200 million in profit. Until the UNICEF woman says, kindly follow this link so you can provide some details. Number 1, we need your tax identification number. We need your CAC registration number so that we can certify that you're a registered business in Nigeria. And finally, kindly send your corporate account so we can make a 40% deposit of the total amount of money that you send in your invoice. That is when you will now remember that you've been collecting all the money for your business in your personal account. You don't have a corporate account. You don't have tax identification number. You don't have CAC registration number. God has answered your prayers of giving you that big break, but you did not have the structure to accommodate it. It is a structural loophole. Number 3 loophole is the management loophole. Some of you, the worst thing that can happen to you is fame. When you get famous, you have 1 million followers, 2 million followers, and brands are now coming to you. They know that you're not enlightened. They will offer you crumbs. The internet is littered with people that have millions of followers but don't have millions in their accounts. You don't know the kind of brand deals you should be taking. You don't know the kind of brand deals you should be rejecting. A betting company is coming to reach out to you to do a brand deal, but you've built your entire brand presence and your online presence around integrity. But because of 5 million naira endorsement deal, what is 5 million? Sacrifice everything you've been building, right, to take that 5 million naira. When you now launch something that should actually be beneficial to people, they will not trust you. While you are praying for big blessings that will change your life, while you're believing God, put structures in place that will help you maximize that opportunity so you don't waste it. Finally, another way to ensure that you don't waste the opportunities that come for you is by being prepared with the necessary skills that you need. If you want to know how to pitch yourself and stand out in your industry, communicate your value, and win deals, then you need the public speaking mastery course. If you want to drive demand and traffic to your product, your business, or your service, or even your personal brand, then you need the business and marketing course. All you need to get it is go to our link in bio. It's all there.